So over the weekend, Ride Along came out starring Ice Cube and Kevin Hart. And it's about Kevin Hart, who plays this guy named Ben, who's a security guard, and he wants to become a cop. And he wants to marry Ice Cube's sister, and his character name is James, and he wants to marry his sister. And to prove that he's worthy of marrying his sister, he has to go on a ride along with Ice Cube to show that he's worthy and he's a man and he can become a cop and everything. And it's a January release, so I wasn't looking forward to it that much because the movies in January tend to be crap and just to start off slow for the year. Ride Along was a decent movie. It wasn't the best. I view it as this year's The Heat. You know, bring in two comedians that clash with each other in the movie and end up being friends at the end. So I wasn't really looking forward to it. But I like Kevin Hart. I like his style of comedy. His stand-up's pretty funny. Ice Cube, he's funny when he wants to be. I like him more as a rapper than an actor. But anyways, Kevin Hart, he's hilarious. And in this movie, he's a little bit more relaxed and not as crazy as he is in his usual roles. He's very fast talking in most of his roles. And in this Ride Along, he's very fast talking as well. But he's also very calm at scenes and not his usual self, but he's still very funny. I think that Ice Cube and Kevin Hart come together and are a great duo. You can feed off their energy. They're very great together. They work awesome. When they clash, it's very funny, and the one-liners and the things they say to each other, it works, and you can really tell that that the chemistry between them two was very great and was out there, and they had a really great time with it, making this movie. They've been promoting this movie like crazy on Instagram and Vines and whatever. Kevin Hart's really put himself out there to promote this film, and I was worried that it might hurt it, but it was funny. Not the best movie. It had its low points. Predictable plot, also with a few members in the movie, but it was very predictable. Still funny. Low points. So I'm going to give this movie a C+. It's funny at moments, some low moments, some crazy moments. Not the best movie I've seen, but a decent January release. It made about $40 million this weekend, so congratulations on that, of making a lot of money this holiday weekend with Martin Luther King weekend. I heard that it made the most money on MLK weekend. So Ice Cube and Kevin Hart come together to make a pretty decent comedy movie. Not the best that I've seen. Better than The Heat, though. I don't know why I'm comparing it to The Heat, because it's like a cop buddy film with two people that just clash. I liked it more than The Heat. So Ride Along, decent movie. If you guys do like Kevin Hart, I definitely recommend checking this out, or Ice Cube. Also has John Leguizamo and Lawrence Fishburne in there as well. So definitely check out The Heat if this weekend. One of the better ones that was released this weekend. Still haven't seen Jack Ryan or The Nut Job, but when I do see those, I will review them, and I will be reviewing Devil's Due next. So this is Justin Watches Movies with his review for Ride Along starring Ice Cube and Kevin Hart. Hope you all had a great weekend, and I'll see you later. Bye.